a book could do the things that this book did.
For as long as he can remember, Fresno State professor Alex Espinoza has only wanted to do one thing: write. Before his writing journey began, he got his degree at UC Riverside and his master's at UC Irvine. Ever since then, he's been living his dream of being an author. He published his first book in 2007 called Stillwater Saints. Around that same time, he came to Fresno State to teach creative writing. Espinoza followed the advice given to him by one of his professors.
She said, you have to put yourself in a place where you can now, help other young writers find their voice. Just like I held the door open for you, now it's your turn to hold the door open for other people.
Nearly 6 years later, Espinoza is releasing his second book, The 5 Acts of Diego Leon. The story is based off an idea he had while writing his first book, but took longer to write since he had to balance between writing and teaching. Espinoza now takes what he's learned from his writing career to help the next generation of writers. Espinoza says if students want to become published writers, they need to read a lot of good, solid American literature. But that's not all it'll take.
We write something with the hope of changing the world a little bit, and the only way that we can do that is by sharing what we've written. And so you have to be willing to part with it, and you have to be willing to let other people read it and tell you what they think.
For grad students taking his classes, the ability to have a published writer critique their work is beyond helpful.
A lot of credibility to his teaching, to his advice, and just to him as a published author. We get to ask him all kinds of questions every week, so it's fun.
This semester, Espinoza is teaching 2 grad-level courses, Form and Theory of Fiction and the Graduate Fiction Workshop. If you're interested in Espinoza's books, they're both on sale now. Zack Edwards, Fresno State Focus.
A lot of the characters that we've explored, they're sort of just like jerks, right? The writer doesn't give them enough. Not to say I'm not sort of